All right. Let's talk card sleeves. This is question 2 or note 2. I know Cedric has mentioned that he worked for Ultimate Guard. True. So he may be biased. Not true. Favorite brands, favorite colors. Do you use perfect fits? If not, have you ever? Patrick, do you have sleeve discourse from your earlier days in Magic?
So back in the day, before the Ultimate Guards and Dragon Shields, we're talking basically Ultra Pro. Is the one American.
Yeah.
Sometimes you would get the discussed but rarely seen. They were just known as Japanese sleeves.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And those were so nice.
They were so smooth.
And like weirdly big. So they were fun to shuffle around.
Mm-hmm.
The first PTQ that I won, I bought myself those sleeves as a treat before the top 8.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like after round 4 or something, I went and bought a playset of foil Sky Folks.
Okay.
And then before the top 8, I got the Japanese sleeves.
Okay.
Do I use perfect fits? No. In fact, when I loaned Cedric my vintage deck, I did not give him perfect fits.
No.
And when he returned it, there were no perfect fits on there, which is the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just raw shuffling 4 Bazaars. It's fine. I don't care if they're just cards. I use perfect fits for the cards that I have in binders. Like I have a binder that has set of Arabian Nights, set of Legends, and then some random other stuff.
Okay.
And I use perfect fits because I'm not playing with them, but I don't play with perfect fits.
All right. So I don't play with perfect fits, but with a caveat. If I had a collection, which I've not owned Magic cards in any meaningful way since I was 20 years old. So we're going on 18 years. If I had a collection and I was building my own decks, I would probably sleeve them in perfect fits, but I don't. So I don't. Now I will ask the person whose cards I'm borrowing if they'd like me to do that. But most of the time the answer is no. Perfect fits. There's so many different versions of them. There's like ones from that you can do like slide them in on the side or top bottom, or like top bottom. There's a flap. So there's so many different versions of them now. It's a lot to just, it's pretty overwhelming. Honestly, it's a little much for me. My favorite brand of sleeve, I have multiples, but like, I mean, my Ultimate Guard days, this is not, I mean, I don't work for me anymore, so I'm not shilling. When I got the katana sleeves in the office and I shuffled them for the first time, I was like, these are the best sleeves. And I meant it. And I was like, we have to do whatever we can to make sure everyone knows they're the best sleeves. This is not me, Ultimate Guard, a marketing manager talking. This is me, Cedric Phillips, a Magic player, being like, these are the best sleeves.
I am also an Ultimate Guard katana person, and I have never worked for or received $1 from Ultimate Guard.
Yeah, I think those sleeves are absolutely incredible. And they had problems with keeping them in stock because they are manufactured in Japan and it's by a very small factory in Japan. And said factory will not increase the amount that they make for anyone. So, yeah. So like whenever back in the day, I don't know if it's like this anymore, but back in the day when people were like, yo, can we buy more like katana sleeves? And we had to be like, no, because they won't make more for us despite our numerous requests. You just had to deal with that shit. So that is what it is.
Yeah. It takes as much time as it takes.
That's right.
We don't turn it up. That's going to affect quality.
I mean, respect to them.
Yeah.
They're just like, we're doing it how we do it. Yeah.
But back in the day, it was just known as the Japanese sleeves.
Yes. Yeah. And like, I don't know if they were KMCs or anything, but your experience is the same as mine. It was just like, do you have the Japanese sleeves? Preferably the teal ones. But also I think, so that's what it was. They were called like super black, super green, super blue.
This is what I'm talking about.
That?
It's before that.
Okay.
But I know the sleeves you're talking about. We used to carry them at Target.
Yeah.
But this is even, there was no brand. Okay. It's just the Japanese,
like Japanese
sleeves. Yeah. It's just some kanji or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I don't need to know.
Yeah, they're great.
What I know is that this is the finest craftsmanship on the planet.
I agree.